Excellent. Hello, is anyone here? I'm trying to set up for tomorrow, and I'm wondering if anyone can see the screen or if it's blank. Can you hear me? If someone's there and you can hear me, can you please let me know if you can see an image on the screen? Oh, this is awkward. I don't even know if this setup's gonna work tomorrow. Hopefully it will. Is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Hello, is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? I'm using a new setup and I'm trying to test it for the broadcast. Let's see, type something in. I'm testing the screen to see if you can see the images and or hear me on this microphone. Nobody wants to say anything? I can't tell if anyone. Oh, do I like this software? I don't know. If you're there, can you see the screen? Is there a photo there? No? This thing says it's working, but I'm not sure that it is. Let me try it without the mic. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? This is without the mic. Hello, is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? I don't know if this is going to work. I want the volume. Is that down? Hold it down? No, that's... Is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? is the issue? I don't know. They can't see the screen and they can't hear me. I'll try it over here. If someone can hear me, can you please put a 1 in the chat? If you can see the screen, can you please put a 3 in the chat? If there's an image on the screen. 7 people here. Oh, you hear me. Okay. Can you see the screen? Emma? Do you see a picture on the screen? Thank you so much for saying that. Marshar, I was testing for tomorrow and I'm just trying to see if I'm trying new software. If you guys can see the screen, there's an image up there. Can you guys see it? Sharon? You can. Okay, so I'm trying to get better every week, and so this is me learning a completely new software suite. So thank you guys for showing up. I wasn't planning on saying much, but since you're here, how are you guys? Oh, I want to test this microphone too. Let me know if you can hear this microphone. Guys, if someone would, please. If you can hear me on this microphone, can you please put a 1 in the chat? Yay! Oh my goodness, so I have my mic, I have my new software. I don't have that little icon in the corner, and I'm learning new software. So, Megan's in Nigeria, guys. How are you all doing? Marshar, hey? Sharon, Emma. Those are the only names I can see. Emma, Marshar, Sharon. Yeah, is that it? You guys are the ones vocal. So, what's up, guys? Emma says I'm blessed. Let me see if I can put you guys on the screen. Does it come up? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to learn how to do this. Is it showing on the screen? I don't see it popping up. Your names are not popping up. Can you see your names in the chat though? Marcia says, okay, so we got Marcia says, I'm doing great. Ready to drag Kate. Emma, I'm blessed. And Marcia says, sounds great. So my issue right now is that I can't yet, I haven't learned how to put your words on the screen, but can you guys see the words in the chat at least until I do another 3 hours of learning how to use this software to figure that one thing out. So you know what, guys, I've missed you so much this week, and I was going to come on a couple of times, and I figured let the people who've been podcasting for a long time go ahead and podcast, because Megan's in Nigeria and I'm trying to pay them their due deference, right? But I've really missed you guys this week. I've missed the dragging. I've missed just the general banter. You guys are very, very important to me. Like, we haven't been hanging out long, but in the time that we've been hanging out, for me, it's been pretty meaningful. So I just wanted to say that. Does anybody else want to say anything right now? I know there are not many of us in here right now, so it might be a good time. Marsha, so funny. What's been the best part about Megan in Nigeria this week? And or what have you guys been up to? Have you been like doing much with the news? I know I've been pretty, what shall I say, glued to the YouTube screen for about a week since you guys know I love Kendrick, right? So since the Kendrick Lamar thing happened, and some of you are probably Drake fans, I'm so sorry for you. So, yeah, have any of you been following that, or what have you guys been up to, and or how do you feel about Megan and the trip to Nigeria? The clothes are fire. I love the zebra dress, the white dress, the red dress, the beige dress, all the dresses. Does anybody want to say anything? No? Are you guys tired? Is there something happening with my stream? Because I'm not seeing this thing move at all. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, so it just moved. All right, there we go. Let's see. Practice makes perfect. We can see our names in the chat. Yes, I see the chat. Yes. Hey, we love you too. Yay, thank you. Hello, Professor. Marshar. Oh my gosh, that whole thing. I know I'm so bad. It's been giving me life though. Yeah, I don't. How are the Drake fans doing if there are any out there? I don't know if I'm sorry, but yeah. Megan definitely slayed. Which was your favorite dress or your favorite? I don't remember seeing any pants. Did I see any pants? No, the white pantsuit. That's right, the white pantsuit. She did. She did. The red looked gorgeous on her skin. The beige looked gorgeous on her skin. And then the whole controversy about the Windsor label. I thought that was like, I don't know a single person in the world that the media has to look under a microscope so much that the only thing they can find out is this was the designer or this was the name. Not even the designer. The name of the dress was Windsor. Give me a break. Like, really? Let's see. Is the chat moving? It's not moving much. I don't like this new setup, but I think in some ways it's better. Hold on. Let me see if I can move it up. Do I have to manually? Are you guys, let's see, Drake, okay, Megan slayed. There are no Drake fans. Are they wherever he is? Is he hiding out somewhere, Marshar? I heard he was in France, but I don't know if that's true. So, what do you guys think about the picture that's on the screen that you see right now? I'm going to be using that tomorrow, I think. And I've got some other ideas. Let's see. Let's see. Megan Slade. No Drake fans. I'm so proud of it. Yep. Wasn't he digging? What was he digging? Like he just shows up to dig randomly. And everybody was like, yeah, you know, William's going to show up to do something, right, out of the blue. Hey, guys. Well, see, I don't want to talk about everything that I was planning on talking about tomorrow. But does anyone know anybody in Nigeria right now? What news do we have about that? Does anybody have any friends that are in Nigeria right now? I understand we have some squatties over there. Oh, Marsha, I love the red dress. Yeah, that red dress looks so good on her skin. She ate. She definitely ate. Yeah, she left nothing on the floor. I was just like, oh my. Every single dress. And I don't know, did she wear any Nigerian designers? Does anybody know? Because I was thinking that the first dress that I saw might be a Nigerian designer. But that's probably gonna be coming if not. Willie. Let's see. Love Megan. Yeah. Absolutely. So, what else? So you guys can see the screen. You guys can hear me. You're saying the microphone sounds good. Can you tell if it sounds like normal good or if it sounds like better than normal? He was I didn't understand that. Like, he shows up with a shovel. There's not a building project, I don't think, that was happening, right? I don't know about the designers. I'm sure she'll wear. Yeah. I'm sure she will. but she slayed. And she didn't bring the kids, and I was kind of happy about that because I just assumed that I assumed she wouldn't bring them. And you know what would have happened if she did. Let's see, I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to try and figure out, though, how to get this on the screen. It's not going to happen tonight. I don't know about the design. Okay. Yep. If Trump wins the U.S. president, I'm moving down there. Well, you know, it's looking that way. The sound is good, but you hear air. Oh, you know what? My window's open. So that's probably, I live in the Bay, and we had like 80-something degrees today. Was really humid and hot up here. And I didn't want to turn on AC, so I just opened the window. So you probably hear the cars passing. So that's good to know. Tomorrow I will close the door. And what else, guys? Anything else before we say goodbye? The time I spend with you guys is always, it's so short. I was like, do you know we broadcast for the last 2 times for over 2 hours? Let's see. Marshar, question. Was Willie digging a hole? Or was he filling what? I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna say generic disclaimer and where it's Kate, right? Have we seen Kate? Are we sure that we've seen Kate? Hello? Are we sure that we've seen Kate? Do you think? I don't want to say that that's what was happening, but it was a pretty curious case of like, why is he out there digging? Somebody probably knows. I wasn't that curious to go and find out, but I definitely saw him out there. And I don't know that we've seen the kids. Have we seen the kids? Maybe 1 or 2 of them. But that George picture was definitely not real. Looks like we got 17 people in here. Marshart is talking. Anybody else have anything to say? And I think I have 2 mods now. So if anybody's interested, let me know. What else was there, though? There was some other housekeeping thing that I wanted to take care of. Experienced mods would be great, like if we had people who've done this before. Let's see. Megan looks gorgeous in every outfit. Yeah, she does. You know, I saw on this one UK tabloid where they were manipulating her face, and I thought they were not allowed to do that anymore. Have you guys seen that? Like where Megan was pictured on one of those tabloids, and I hate to click them, but they are the only ones hardly that I can find that have the actual images. So for her to be so insignificant, they travel to Nigeria despite the threat of, you know, kidnapping, and what else are they saying? There may be some kidnappings, there may be whatever, like all the violence. Oh, Megan is defying the U.S. government and going to Nigeria anyway. Curiously, though, they're also going, right? Kitty Puss has been missing for about 5 months. Yeah, that's true. Like, well, yeah, I don't know that we've seen her. I'm not sure if that video that we saw, we know that she wasn't outside. Was she actually in the image? Because I've seen like AI getting a lot better, especially with respect to hands, right? The Nigerian squad raised the bar with their attire. Yeah. Yes, because when you're with family and you care about your family, it's easy to relax, isn't it? And so I think that that's what's happened. That it was easy to relax. And so tomorrow I'm planning on streaming at 9 a.m. Pacific time. What are the time zones that some of you guys are in? I don't think I know that about you guys. Where are you? Can you put where you are in the chat, like where you live, or where, like what region of the country you're in right now? Or even the time zone? Is it Pacific? Is it Central? Is it Mountain? You don't even have to be in this country. You could be streaming from Switzerland, for example, or You could, Libya, for example. I don't know that I know where a lot of you guys live. I'm not going to come to your house. I'm just curious. Let's see. Nigeria squad raised the bar. Yep. Nigeria showed that they don't play. They did. They had armed military soldiers guarding Harry and Meghan everywhere they went. Yes, they did, and they showed a lot of class. It's absolutely true. It looked that one dude, when she had that beige dress on, I was like, whoa. That was like, yeah. Nobody wants to say where they live? Texas! Okay. Texas has been showing out lately. Yeah, Texas has been showing out lately. What do you guys think about that? I know this is a Megan channel. So, what do you guys think about the diss track? Has anybody listened to that? No comment on that. I was thinking that it would be a good song to play for the British or the UK media. Everybody's wearing cowboy hats now, Marshar, since the Beyonce track got released, since that album. North Carolina, Eastern Time. Okay, have you ever seen those Mustangs out there that run wild, apparently, in North Carolina? I've got some family. One of my cousins went to Duke, in fact, and was there for like 4 years and played for Duke, too. So anyway, that's a small connection that I have. In Texas, I've got family in Houston and I think Grapevine, something like that. So we've got Texas, we've got North Carolina, we've got Northern California, the Bay Area. So, you know, I'm in close proximity to Oakland, San Francisco, Berkeley. So I'm like right there. Yeah, I remember when Megan went to Texas, to Uvalde, right? And then of course she's been there. You're right. She's been there more than once or twice. She's been there a few times. I remember she put the flowers down. I remember she went back for a birthday party too. Yeah, Megan's always she's always out there doing the work. And the criticism that gets directed at her, it's just it's so heartbreaking. It's so unwarranted. And I think that's why we exist. That's why I exist. I exist in part to fight back against the people who would try and do her harm. Because we all know that she was experiencing suicidal ideation and lost a child. And they kept going, but when other members of that family have other kinds of physical challenges and or mental health challenges, oh, the Sussex squad, you guys are bullying. But Megan's not a human to them. So if you're not a human, if you don't believe someone's human, you can't possibly bully, right? So let's see what else we got up here. Marshar said Queen Bey is from Houston. That's true. She is. And that album was, it touched my soul. And I've traditionally been more of a Rihanna stan. Beyonce, though, with that album, she really did touch me. Anybody else talking? Marshar can't do all the heavy lifting. Come on, guys. Say something. Let's have a conversation since we're in the space. So let's see what else. So I'm learning the new software. I'm trying to put together a slideshow presentation for tomorrow. I haven't been able to do that previously. So I'm trying to raise my game a little bit for you guys. And I don't know where we stand on that music thing, right? So I think about half of the people said music and the other half said no music. And then also, where are we on trolls? Because I've been fighting trolls all week. And it's been painful. They even will speak in other languages, and then I have to go to Google Translate to see if this is a troll or if this is not a troll. And a lot of times the things that they're saying are pretty cruel, right? But I want this to be a safe space. I want it to be a space that honors the Sussex squad and that honors the Duchess and Harry and that entire family too. Let's see what we got here. During the big freeze, a woman's shelter up around Dallas pipes burst and the roof flooding the shelter. Meghan and Harry donated money for a new roof. What? Roads are always leading back to Texas. Wow, for our faves. Lydia Washington. Hey Lydia, I think I sent something to you today. I don't know if you got it, but I didn't see. Yeah, I sent you something. So yeah, I've been not checking emails. Just so you know. So Lydia Washington is here, everybody. Vanzola Adams is here. She's saying hello. The trolls are mad, mad, mad. I had to eat it. What are you taking for your tummy, Marshar? You can't be out here eating trolls. What are you taking for your tummy, Marshar? So what's on you guys' mind right now? I'm going to be on tomorrow at 9. I was testing the equipment because I don't know if you guys noticed, but it probably looks a little bit different. Hopefully it looks a little bit better. Some things maybe not as good, but I'm trying to improve every week, like I said. So Lydia says good evening. So I said that right. Joanne Baker says, hello, squaddies. Hello, squaddies. What's on your mind, you guys, before we say goodbye? Anything on your mind? We've got the whole, like, Meghan in Nigeria. Yay, yay, right? We've got I don't know what happened with the Invictus talks. I wish I could have been a fly. Marsha, you're hilarious. You are hilarious. Trolls are delicious. What kind of seasoning do you use when you eat the trolls? Because, like, I have a hard time even looking at them. I don't even comment back. I usually just delete. And it's not so satisfying. Like, sometimes I'm like, should I say something? But see, Marsha, you need to be handling that. Because it's just like, oh my goodness, I can't. But so you didn't say what do you put on the trolls, Marshar? What's your secret? Like, do you use Louisiana hot sauce, sriracha, like, no hot sauce when you're consuming the trolls? How do they make you feel? Yes, no? Marshar is like, so when you get a second, let us know what you put on the trolls, because maybe it'll help us all out when we have to do the same thing. But yeah, so what's in the news? What have you guys been reading or watching or vibing out to? Again, you guys know, if you know me even a little bit by now, you know it's Kendrick, right? Emerald says good night. Good night. Yeah, we're going to get out of here soon too. Yeah, so any last words before we say goodbye, guys? You guys are pretty quiet. I know it's been a long day for me, so probably it's been a long day for you guys too. Texas Spice Rub, okay. We love a barbecue in Texas. I'm invited. All right. What kind of dancing do you guys do? Are you guys sea walking out there right now or something else? Any last thoughts then, guys, before we say goodnight? I'm going to try and work on this a little bit more so that I can be ready for you guys in the morning, for those of you who are coming. Again, 9 o'clock Pacific. I hope that I'm not conflicting with anybody else on a Sunday morning, but if I am, just let me know and I'll try and figure it out. Okay, guys, well, thank you for helping me out with the technology. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me and that you can see the screen. And if you reached out to me via email or if you need to, go ahead and drop me that line at the Sussex Studio Experience at Gmail, and I will be checking it more regularly. Marshall says, Dan Shubu, we get pretty wild. Yeah, they get pretty wild out here, and I'm telling you, California is like, they're vibing in the streets. They're in the streets dancing to that new, well, it's a week old at this point, Kendrick Lamar song. So, and apparently they're doing the same thing in a lot of other places around the world. So until tomorrow, guys, stay safe, be well. If you can meditate or take care of your mental health. And we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks again for helping me with the technology. And get some rest. All right.